the same. Like we got chemistry, same energy. I can see us make history. Bing bing 돌아가듯이. You are goddess like Venus, I be orbiting. Promise, I ain't tryna play games with ya, girl. Honest, you are not a side character. Every day after day, I try to go out my way, 'cause I wanna secure you. Oh, I wanna see you every night after night. Can we forget about time? 'Cause I wanna adore you. Oh, I wanna make you mine. Make you mine.
I made it to Shanghai. I'm so excited. The trip getting here though was kind of hectic. I took the bullet train for the first time, at least by myself, and the last time I took it at all was 5 years ago with my entire family. So this time taking it alone was kind of confusing, but I've done solo trips for years and years and years now, so I guess bullet trains are just one more method of transportation that I've conquered now. The actual train time that it took was 6 hours, like pretty much exactly 6 hours. I left at 8:30 today, and then I got here at 2:30, and then I got a taxi to the hotel, which actually took quite a long time. I think it took an hour, but even then it only costed like $16 Canadian, which is like, I would spend $16 Canadian in Canada for like a 16-minute ride, not even like a 12-minute ride. So I can't complain, and I'm not complaining. But I am here for, well, now this day is pretty much halfway over. It is like 4:15 now, so it's not entirely over, but it's also not a full day like I had hoped, or at least half a day. So I'm technically here for I think 3 days, and then on the 4th day I'm going to Handian, which is where they film a lot of shows and dramas and movies and stuff. They make a lot of replicas of historical buildings and really traditional like gardens and buildings and all that kind of stuff. So I'm so excited for that. So I'm gonna spend about 2 days there. I'm gonna go there on Monday, check into the hotel, spend the day at the, what would you even call it, like the filming site, and then on Tuesday I'm going back to Fuzhou, but I think I still have a good chunk of the day to spend at the filming site, so we'll see. I think I'm gonna go do my makeup and then go out to a mall, and then I'm gonna go grab a quick dinner. Since it's just me, I don't usually have full sit-down meals when I'm traveling alone, so I'm gonna get a quick bite, probably some fried baos, and maybe some soup dumplings, maybe some bubble tea. Can't go to Shanghai and not have xiaolongbao soup dumplings. And then I think I'm gonna go to the Bund, because that sounds like a pretty good way to spend your first day and night in Shanghai.
the time of your life. Every single night the confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd, you're the talk of the town. And I tell myself I don't want that, what glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party, I wanna dance with somebody, be ooh. I wanna be the life of the party, I wanna hold on to somebody, be living your life through a lens, perfect pretending. You think no one can tell, but everything's just fake. Now you're becoming the person you once hated. You also used to say that. I tell myself I don't want that, what glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party. always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No little by little here. 'Cause I give my all. Oh, no little by little, I pour out my heart.
I start all of my talking videos like this, so I'm gonna do my best to not do that. But I am back at the hotel after pretty much an entire day of walking. I honestly could have walked so much more, but for one, my phone was dying, for another, my watch was dying, and for another, I had no more cash on me, which I can use WeChat Pay, but I'm trying to use up all of my cash because I don't know when I'll be back here. And I have a ton of cash from past birthdays and Chinese New Year's and stuff. But I honestly could have walked so much more because it was so much fun. I love Shanghai so much. I'm not gonna lie, I came here about 5 years ago and I didn't have the best impression of it after. I'm not sure why. I loved Shanghai so much. I went to Wukanglu and Anfulu today. Oh my gosh, I could have spent like the rest of the day there, and I honestly had a lot more planned, but because I use my phone a lot to record, it died. Well, it was quickly dying, so I had to come back and charge it. There are in China a ton of how do I explain it? Like, there are a ton of places where you can rent a portable charger, and it's super easy and convenient, but I don't know why my WeChat Pay just won't let me, so unfortunately I can't use it, but it's so convenient if you can use it. I was on Anfulu and Wukanglu, and I feel like they're like really trendy, young, hip places to be in Shanghai. I was walking on the roads and it was all young people, and actually I feel like Shanghai is way more international than Beijing. I really thought Beijing would be way more international. There is so much diversity here in Shanghai. I was not expecting it. It's like almost the same as Toronto. It's so cool that like other people are loving Shanghai and China, and I love that they're coming here to visit. On Anfulu and Wukanglu, there are so many cool and like young and hip stores and cafes and restaurants. Like, Shanghai's cafe game is next level. It is so cool. They're so creative. They look beautiful. They taste amazing, and they're so affordable. There are some cafes and restaurants that were more expensive. I think it's because it was a really trendy and maybe more expensive area, so there were more expensive like menus also, but definitely for the most part they were a lot more affordable than in Canada, especially if you're using the Canadian dollar or the American dollar here. I got a couple pastries and desserts, and I think it totaled to like $7 Canadian. It was unreal. And there are so many beautiful and cool clothing stores, but there's also a Brandy Melville, which you would have seen, and it was huge. I wanted to buy everything. If it wasn't for the fact that I only have one check-in suitcase, I would have bought so many things. And honestly, now I'm considering getting a second check-in bag, or at least a carry-on, because I have been holding back so much. When am I going to be back next? I don't know. And I spent all this money to come here. I made all this effort. I spent all this time here. Like, I should get some souvenirs. So I think I might just end up getting a second check-in bag, or at least a second bag of some sort, because I've been holding back so much, and I just don't think I don't think I can. Also, when I came back, the cleaning lady was still in the process of cleaning my room. And she was so sweet. We chatted for a little bit. We talked about where to eat here, and she said that it's really cold and to dress warmly at night. She was just so sweet. And then she left, and then she came back a couple minutes later, and she was like, "Did I give you the candy?" Because the hotel offers like free candy in your room. I think there was like 2 candies, and she's like, "Did I give you candy?" And I was like, "Yes, don't worry." And she's like, "Here, have some more." And she gave me this mini candies.
不是里面是件睡。
上海好味道，快来吃呀！
我就这么今天。这字儿出来了啊！这字儿出来了，这回写不。看大看大。 没有了。哎，你们俩拿2双筷子。여보.大不了。
缓缓走下去，您将会发现更多关于空气中都弥漫着巧克力的香甜。您欣赏完了巧克力动物园，可以移步到。
찬다. 이게 참.